so this, the birthday problem we just did, this is in one of the other videos, so I'm going to skip down to example 14. What if you randomly draw 5 cards from a deck of 52 cards? Now, if you're not a card player, that's okay. Don't worry. We aren't going to gamble in this class, not with real money or cards or anything. But what does a deck of cards look like? Well, I'm not sure, but I think there are 4 suits. You got diamonds, hearts, horseshoes, clubs, clubs and spades, right? Spades look like this, okay? 4 suits, okay? 4 different kinds of clubs, 4 different kinds of cards. These are black, all right? These are black cards. And all the ones that are in here are red, okay? Now, in each suit, you have 13 cards, right? I've got a 2 and a 3 and a 4 diamonds, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, no, just kidding, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 52 cards, right? These are all the diamonds, these are all the hearts, these are all the clubs, these are all the spades. Now, if you randomly draw 5 cards from a deck of 52, what's the probability that you get a straight? And by straight, maybe we don't really care what the suit is. Okay? What's the probability that we get a straight if you don't care what the suit is? First of all, how many different kinds of straights are there? I could go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So forth. So there's 1, 2, 3, start with a 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? The 9th one starts with 10 and goes up through ace, I guess, right? So there are 9 ways, okay, sort of, in a way. 9 ways. Now, for each way, though, let's say if I'm getting a 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, how many ways can I get a 2? There are 4 ways to get a 2, and then 4 ways to get a 3, 4 ways to get a 4, 4 ways to get a 5, and 4 ways to get a 6, right? So that's 4 to the 5th. 9 times 4 to the 5th. And then how many total ways are there to draw all these cards, 5 cards from a deck of 52? It's 52, choose 5. Okay, so I can work that out with my calculator. It's going to be 9 times 4 to the 5th is that number, 9216, divided by 52, choose 5, right? You remember this? We did this like first or second week of class. 52, choose 5. Some big number. It's like 2.5 million. Okay, so if I take 9216 and divide it by that number, I get 0.003546 approximately. Okay, it's pretty small. It's under 1%. Okay, what about a flush? What about a flush? What's the chance that you get a flush? What is a flush anyway? Flush is all the numbers are in the same suit, right? Okay, flush is all the numbers are in the same suit. So how can I do that? Well, I could get, first of all, there are 4 ways. I'm going to jump over here and do the flush. Okay, probability of a flush. There are 4 suits, first of all. And, oh, by the way, still have 52, choose 5 ways of choosing 5 cards, right? And now, within each suit, though, I have 13, choose 5 ways of choosing the 5 cards, right? So that's going to be 4 times quantity, 13 choose 5. Right? And I'll divide all that by 52, choose 5. Okay, 0.00198. Okay, there you go. What about a straight flush? That's not one of these, but we'll do it anyway. What's the chance that you get a straight flush? This is going to be actually pretty small, right? Because straight flush is a pretty good hand to have, right? That means that all the cards are of the same suit and they run in order. Now we already know that there's sort of 9 basic ways to get a straight, right? 2 through 6, 3 through 7, 4 through 8, 5 through 9. Start with 6. Start with 7. Start with 8. Start with 9. Start with 10. 9 different ways, right? 9 different ways. Okay, so chance of getting a straight flush, there are 9 ways, okay? But then for each way, there are only 4 different suits, okay? Notice the difference over here. Here we had 4 raised to the 5th, and that's because for each card in the straight, we didn't care what the suit was. But over here, I'm counting sets out of this sample space that look like this. There's a straight flush. Here's another straight flush. And here is yet another straight flush. Here is another straight flush. Okay? Okay. And here's another one. All right? So there are 9 ways to move it up and down vertically, and then 4 ways to move it across. You know what I mean? And then divide by 52, choose 5. That's 9 times 4 is 36. Divide that by 52, choose 5. Oops. Missed a parenthesis, one of my parentheses there. 1.385 or so. Times 10 to the negative 5th. That's pretty small. Okay, it's a small chance. 1.385 times 10 to the negative 5th. Okay, that's like 0.0000138.5, right? Okay, there's a tiny chance of that. What's the chance that you get a full house? So again, there are 52 choose 5 ways to choose 5 cards from the 52. Now, how many full houses can you get? How many different ways can you get full houses? Well, a full house is 2 of one suit and 3 of another. Right? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, maybe I'll pick 2 cards from, let's just take a look at 2 suits. Okay, we'll pick a couple of suits here. And pick 2 cards from diamonds and then 3 cards from the hearts. So that's 13, choose 2, times 13, choose 3. All right. If I picked my 2 suits, then there are 13 choose 2 ways to get the 2 cards from one suit, and then 13 choose 3 ways to get the 3 cards from the other suit. Okay. Now, but what if you now let the suits vary? Okay. Well, let's see. There are 4 ways to assign the 2 cards from suits, and then once you've picked the suit that has exactly the 2 cards from that suit, then there are 3 ways to pick a suit for the 3 cards for the same suit. Does that make sense? So like if I pick diamonds to have the 2 cards from diamonds, then first of all there are 4 ways to pick a suit with 2 cards in it. Once I pick that suit with the 2 cards, and there are only 3 suits left to pick from to get the 3 cards from. Okay, so 13 choose 2 times 13 choose 3 times 3 times 4, which is 12, okay? That's that number divided by 52 choose 5. Comes out to be 0.10300 or so. Okay, about 10%. Chance of getting a full house is about 10%. Okay, very good.